welcome back into another interior design build, designing a block of flats. Last time I designed the first 2 flats, and this time I'm designing the last 2. For those of you who are new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ashley and I'm a disabled New Zealand YouTuber looking to educate and spread awareness on disability while also talking about and giving advice on fashion, beauty, interior design and disability. And in today's video I'm designing the last 2 block of flats in my block of flats series. For those of you who haven't seen the other videos in this series, I will link them down below for you, but I've done everything from designing houses to apartments to my dream home to a fitness center and now a block of flats. So let's just get into the build. Finally, we have reached the end of my new interior design series, designing a block of flats, designing flats 3 and 4, the final 2. When it came to the first flat, I made it feel more modern and updated, more spacious, bigger, whereas with the other ones, I've made it a lot smaller because they're more classic, having all of their original elements. While having some modern touches to them, they still keep a lot of their originality. When it came to these flats, it mattered more to me that they kept a lot of their originality, making sure that I updated things like the bathroom or the kitchen in comparison to the rest of the house, because those were the things that I felt needed the most change or updating in terms of old homes. When you're renting a flat, if you have a nice kitchen or bathroom, that makes it a lot more appealing. It was important that I made these flats affordable for people who didn't have a lot of money, who were maybe new to finding a place. They had just moved out of their parents' home or were looking to move into a place together with someone else, and they didn't have a lot of money, so they were looking for a place that was beautiful but still affordable. Although they looked a little bit different, some of them being bigger than others, I tried to make sure that all of the flats kind of looked the same and felt the same when you walked into them, so it was easier to kind of figure out where you wanted to be. Some of them were a little bit bigger, or some of them had more modern touches, but they all kind of had a similar layout and a similar feel to them. For the 4th and final apartment, this one was still the same as the others, only having the opposite layout because of how it was done. But I wanted to make sure that these apartments all looked the same, being smaller, with more of those classic elements in them, in comparison to the first one that was bigger, with more of those modern touches. This one had modern touches in different areas, so that it still felt the same as the others, but some of them had modern kitchens, some of them had modern bathrooms, and some of them had modern bedrooms. Whether big or small, I wanted to make sure that all of my flats looked the same on the inside, had that same sort of feel, whether some of them had more of an updated kitchen, bedroom, living room or bathroom. Some of them just kept more of their classic elements even though they may have looked more run down. I just wanted to make sure that things like the kitchen or the bathroom were the things that were the most updated, whereas other things like the living room or the bedroom, some of them had more updated elements to them, whereas others had more of that classic look, but none of them were run down. When designing these flats, I wanted to make sure that they were still new flats that were created not too long ago, and they were ready for whoever wanted to move in, and they had been changed to make them feel more updated and ready for the new era, making sure that some of them kept their originality while others made it feel more modern by just painting different things or changing the carpet or making them feel a bit bigger. That way they all had that same look and feel and were cohesive with one another. When designing this room and all of the flats, I actually made a mistake. This is the telescope, and the other ones I had a camera, like a tripod with a camera. So that is the one mistake I have made throughout all of these flats, and I apologize for that. But like I said, for all of these flats, I wanted them to have that same look. While some of them were bigger, they all had that same look to them so that they all felt cohesive, and I really love how these flats turned out. They have modern elements in some rooms, while others have more of an originality, which I really love. Let me know which flat is your flat, the one that you would like to rent from. Is it the first one, the second one, the third one, or the fourth one? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching another interior design build. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash it a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends if you liked it, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!